Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Thursday and I'm on my way to Weight Watchers and I'm on time, boy. And I didn't even get up early or anything. I slept in till about 9, off and on. I woke up around 7 with a splitting headache. So I took 3 ibuprofen and went back to bed. I woke up with nothing. I don't know where that came from, but I did not enjoy it. I'm hot, I need some air. Budget rent-a-truck. So I'm on my way to Weight Watchers. And I might have to leave a little before it's over, because I have a lot to do afterwards. I have a doctor's appointment and I need to try to squeeze some lunch in between Weight Watchers and the doctor's office, and I mean just some kind of a quick bite, because it's going to be a while before I can eat again. Oh, too many vehicles. Come on. This doctor's appointment is just what they call a med check. My PCP, she gives me one prescription. Everything else I take is from my endo. And every year I have to go and see her if I need that medication prescription refilled for another year. They're not going to just refill it without seeing me, even though she's already got the blood work results and she sees that, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and continue that for a little while longer. They still insist on seeing me, so I need to turn this air up for a little bit till I cool down. So I have to do a med check, and I asked if they could throw a flu shot in there, because I go every year for my birthday. I'm a couple weeks early, but I mean, I don't go on my birthday, but it's like that's when I do it, around my birthday time. But it's a little early yet, because my birthday's not till the 16th. But I'm just gonna go and get it done, get it over with, because it takes, like, I heard 11 days before it like starts doing what it's supposed to do, starts protecting you against what it's supposed to protect you against. So you can't just get it like the day before you go on a cruise and expect to have that coverage. That doesn't work. Why does it look like I just passed my husband? No, that's not him. Okay. Anyway, so after the doctor's appointment, I have to swing by and pick my mother up. She's right around the corner from there, and we have to head to a funeral. The viewing is from 1:30 to 2:30, and then the funeral service is 2:30 to 3:30. So it's a 2-hour piece of time in the same building, the funeral home. My doctor's appointment is at 1:20, so clearly we're going to miss. Oh no, wait, 1:30 to 2:30, right? So I'm hoping that we're there in time for maybe the very end of the viewing, and then we'll stay for the funeral. And then after the funeral, people are gathering at this woman's church for a light bite to eat. Now, whether my mother and I go to that, I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear, because she and I might just leave and go somewhere else to have a late lunch or something before I take her home. And then after that, I have to stop at my friend's Kathy's house, because she has a dozen of fresh chicken eggs for me, as a thank you from her aunt for helping her out the way I do. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And Kathy is a neighbor where I used to live. She used to live next door, but I moved and she's still there, and she's having one heck of a time. She's got a lot of physical issues and problems, and in and out of the hospital, and she's the kind that if she falls, she has to call 911 to have them come help pick her up, which I think happened 3 or 4 times in 1 week. And she was just at the hospital last week for something. So it's like, and she has a dog that needs to be cared for, so there's a few of us that try to help her out. but she's got these dozen eggs for me from her aunt and uncle. And they sent they brought a dozen to Kathy, a dozen to me, and a dozen to one of her friends from work, a man that swings by every night after work and does whatever she needs done. Take the garbage out, take the dog out, you know. So anyway, the funeral. My friend Diane, whom I haven't seen in many months, not since before I joined Weight Watchers, her mom just died a few nights ago. She had a heart attack in her car in the parking lot of the church right around the corner from me. And she had just come from the church had the Gaithers, if you're familiar with them. They were here for a concert, and she had just finished the concert and got in the car to go home and died of a heart attack. She had physical medical issues, you know, but it was really sudden and unexpected, and terrible. So we're gonna go to that funeral service today. I'll probably see a lot of people from my last church, which will be nice, but it's never nice under those circumstances, you know what I mean? And my mom's gonna come with me because she knows Diane and her mom also. If I can ever get there with all these red lights I'm hitting. I thought I might have to take a jacket with me today, and I forgot one. I left the house without one, but thank heavens, because as soon as I hit the sun, it was like, bleh. It's really warm today, and it's not even 12. So I decided to join the fun challenge that's going on YouTube on 3 different channels: Weight Watchers with Carrie, Gina Pearson, and Get Fit with Sandy. Now, my regulars, you guys already know these 3 women, and so you should know what the challenge is that they're doing. Every day this month, you pick a team, basically, and you know what? I'm really torn. It's hard for me to pick a team, but I think if I pick a team, I'll be Team Gina, okay? Okay, there, that's settled. I'll be Team Gina. But I love Carrie and Sandy too, so it's hard. But every day, on the first day you join, which I didn't join until the 3rd, you put your weight down. And then every day after that, you don't have to put your actual weight, you just put your plus or minus. Because you know your body fluctuates every day depending on what you ate. And I do not weigh myself every day. That's why it took me a little extra time to decide whether or not I really wanted to play this game, this challenge. But I decided, what the heck. So I stood on the scale at home yesterday, and I was 228.4. And so I put my weight in the comments of all 3 channels, because they're supposed to post something every day, and you're supposed to put your weight every day. You don't have to do all 3, you can. And there's supposed to be some playful banter between the channels in a nice way, like, oh, I see you won today, Sandy, don't get used to it. It's the last time you're gonna win this month, ha ha ha, that type of thing, you know. Keep it light, keep it simple, and be nice. So I stood on the scale today, and it said exactly 226. Yesterday I was 228.4, today I'm 226. Now that tells me I'm gonna see a loss on the scale at Weight Watchers, because I've got that thin feeling today, and I've had 5 salads since Sunday. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 salads since Sunday. So I know I have a loss, but I don't know. Do I put today's weight down from home or the Weight Watcher weight, which will definitely be more than 226, because now I have like clothes on. But I got up late and I wasn't ready to eat when it was time to go. So I made myself an iced coffee at home and threw a Protein 1. I think it's the strawberries and cream. Threw that bar in my purse. And after I weigh in and sit down cream, then I can pull that bar out and eat it. so that I don't, you know, faint. And then I can sip on my coffee during the meeting. And I have to stay for this meeting because it's October 4th, and this is the day that they are supposed to be implementing the majority or all or the rest of their changes. And oh my goodness, 3 dump trucks in a row sitting. Oh, 4 dump trucks. Oh, I should go before I get beeped. Someone's having something done. It's just a little house. Anyway, so staying for the meeting is important today. She didn't touch on too much of the changes last week, and because it wasn't time, she said next week is when, you know, on the 4th, and that's what the app said, October 4th. And my leader wasn't there last week, but he's here today. So it's just important for me to stay and get the gist of everything from, you know, from him. And, but I might have to skip out toward the end a little bit because I've got to find some way to eat a little something on my way to the doctor's office. And what's upsetting is that there's only 2 places, really quick places, that I can stop, and that's Burger King and McDonald's. I'm gonna have, if I stay for the whole meeting, I'm gonna have 25 minutes before my appointment, and you're supposed to be there early, and which I won't get there early. They'll be lucky if I get there on time. So I was thinking, what about just some French fries? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Okay, there you go. And I would rather Burger King fries because they're not so flimsy and greasy. They're easier to eat on the way because I will probably eat them in the car on the way back. I don't know. I don't know what to do, and I didn't have anything at home to pack. I want to stop at Aldi's today too because I'm out of that bag lettuce for 89 cents. That's really good stuff. Oh, I wanted to mention my blog page. I'm having issues with it. It won't let me reply to any comments, and I don't know if it's stopping anyone from being able to comment. No one has said anything to me about it on my YouTube videos or Facebook. So I don't know. I'm kind of discouraged. I don't feel like putting any more stuff out. I'm driving right next to a car exactly like mine who just cut in front of me. Fine. It's only because you look like me that I'll let you. Is that what I look like from behind? That's funny. Okay. So I clicked on the help button in there, and I typed in my problem, and it brought up articles about it and what you're supposed to do. Clear your cache, your C-A-C-H-E, is that sachet, cache? I don't know. And your cookies, and do this, and your format platform, clear that. I don't understand any of that. I used to clear my cookies for other things a long time ago, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. And yesterday my laptop went through an upgrade, and it had to be you know, restarted and everything like that. So I thought, ooh, maybe that'll fix it, but no, it didn't fix it at all. I'm really tempted to have just a sip of this coffee because I'm thirsty. That's good, but no more now. Anyway, so I don't know what to do. Like, if I can't figure out how to get this fixed, what's the sense of having it if I can't reply to anybody's comments? Do you know what I mean? So what do I do? Go to WordPress and start all over again? Get a whole new blog page? I mean, everything that I write on my laptop, and then I, you know, copy and paste it to my Blogger site. So I have all my stories. There is another Kia Sportage, my same color. That's so weird. Now the one that was in front of me moved back over to the left because you have no idea where you're going, do you? I don't like people that weave in and out of traffic. They're like, oh, well, this lane looks faster, so we'll move over here. Oh, well, this lane is faster, so let's get over here. No. Get in the lane you're supposed to be in when you get to where you're going and stay there. That's my philosophy. So I am in the Walmart lane, The left one is the Kmart lane and the right one is the Walmart lane. That's what it's always been, even though we don't have a Kmart anymore. I should change it to the Marshall's lane, because they got rid of Kmart. And in that whole area, we now have a Marshall's, no, a Home Goods, a Marshall's, a Steinmart, and Hobby Lobby. I've never been in the Steinmart before. And I don't want to start now because I might like stuff and be spending more money on clothes, which I shouldn't be. I was tempted to wear my new Stitch Fix shirt today that you saw me choose the other day, but it wasn't black enough. Like, this is more black, so. And I'm paired this with the black pants that I had hemmed last week, and some black sandals, and black earrings, dark rings, and a black bracelet, and gray eyeshadow. Yeah, because it's a funeral day. Oops, next lane. Time to move over. Which I couldn't move over until this lane was created. It gets much wider here. Here's my Kia's home right there. Hi, Kia's place. Which is conveniently right across from Weight Watchers. So, hi, Kia. And the Kia place turns into the Ford place. No Fords for me. I don't like Fords. I've had them before, and I just don't want any more Fords. I love Chevy. That's what I love. That's my favorite. Alrighty, here we go. Where to park? Let's go park someplace different today. Someplace different. Oh, I don't know. I don't like this spot at all. I don't like that spot. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Nice innie outie. Kind of far away. I'm so picky with my parking, it's terrible. And I'm still reaching up here. Up here. Alright, I'm gonna go get weighed in and eat. See you later. Hi guys, I'm at my doctor's office now with 10 minutes before my appointment, and I was able to eat lunch. I stopped at Burger King and got a small fries and ate it on the way here. So this is today's. I lost 2.4 pounds, and that put me back to the 226.8 that I was 3 weeks ago, with a total loss of 35.6 that I lost 3 weeks ago. So I'm exactly what I was then. Everything that I gained the last 2 weeks, I lost exactly, which is weird, but I'll take it. So that's wonderful. So I'm gonna go and get in there and get my appointment and flu shot over with so I can pick my mother up and head to the funeral. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys, I'm just gonna close out tonight's video. The air just turned on. I hope you can't hear that too much. The dogs and I are chilling on the sofa. I'm getting ready to have something for dinner. It's 8:07, so I'm just gonna make a little salad. After the funeral and everything, my mother and I went to eat. I had a chicken pot pie. I didn't really enjoy it. I got it from Metro Diner, and it just wasn't the greatest. Not something I would get again. Let me see, we stopped at Aldi's, and I got some more, a couple bags of lettuce and some more of that yummy feta cheese, and a couple of the water enhancers, little bottles of squeezy flavor you put in water, a cucumber, and some turkey sausage that's Italian seasoned. So where else did we go? I don't know. I had to stop at my friend Kathy's house and pick up some eggs, and I had to pick up a prescription for her on the way. It was good to see my friend Diane, even though it was at her mother's funeral, but it was just good to see her and give her a big hug. I thought I had something important to talk about. I got my flu shot. It's up here, my Band-Aid's still on. See the Band-Aid? Band-Aid. It's on top of my koala. I have to remember to take that off. I don't feel anything yet. It was the least painful flu shot that I've ever had, so that was great. I thought I wanted to mention something. Oh, I never did eat that protein bar I threw in my purse this morning, and I drank about not even half of that iced coffee that I took. I brought it in the house this evening and dumped it down the sink because it had been in the car all day. But I did end up stopping at Burger King, and I got a small fries and a diet to eat in the car on the way to the doctor's. And I finally found, in the console of my car, there's this little square cup to put things in, and I don't like it because it's just kind of in the way. It needs to be bigger or something. But today I finally found something great to put it in, so I'll add that right here. Okay, that was just a little LOL. Of course, I'm not going to keep buying small fries to put in there, but they were good and they were handy. And darn it, I meant to put down how many points they were. I'm going to look them up. There were small Burger King fries that I have to track, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and track those. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think I want to do it right now. And I'm back. That was quick. A small fries from Burger King is 10 points. That's what I was thinking. And it was more than enough. It was the first thing I ate and the only thing I ate until, I don't know what time it was when my mother and I finally got around to actually eating, maybe around 3:30. I don't know. But it did the job. It filled me up. So I think that's it for the updates. I could have sworn there was something else. I don't know. But if you're interested in joining the challenge that we're doing over at Gina Pearson's and Let's Get Fit with Sandy and Weight Watchers with Carrie's, go ahead and check them out. If this is going to be your first day, put down the date that you're joining and what your weight is, and then every day after that, put down the date in the comments of their newest daily video. Gina wants you to put the date and then your plus or minus. You can add your actual weight every day too with the plus or minus. That's fine. But she puts everything in a spreadsheet, and she gives kudos to those that lost the most. So I'm waiting now for everybody's latest to come out today on the 4th. So far they all have something out for the 3rd, but nothing yet for the 4th, and it's already after 8 p.m. So I hope I'm doing it right. All right, I closed out that giveaway that I had in my last Dollar Tree haul. I put down that it was closed as of today, and I have everybody's name written down on a piece of paper. I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to just do a quick little separate video you'll find after this one gets put out. Maybe I'll put that out tomorrow. So I'm going to get going and make a salad for dinner because I am starting to get hungry. It's 8:12. Do you have anything to say, Gracie? Nothing? You have nothing to say? Okay, I love you. She has nothing to say right now because she's tired. And now she's cleaning her butt. All right. So until I see you again, have a great rest of your week and be blessed. Bye-bye.